Holy shit, that camera job's whack. Anyways, hey, what's up, you guys? I know I was just here Friday, but what am I doing back today? Well, kind of discussing the same topic as Friday. The girlfriend thing. So since you now know the story, let's reveal the #1 secret that I recently found out. Yes, this is an old camera lens. Old style camera. Hold on. Oh, hail Cobra. There. Alright. So, I recently came up with new information that you'll probably be wanting to know. First of all, Leon, if you're watching this, I need your help. I need you to go undercover. You're still friends with Get Up Chick, right? Yeah, you are. I looked at your friends list anyways. I need you to find out who her new boyfriend is so I can warn him before it's too late. Now, this is not a jealousy revenge thing. Okay, I must tell the truth to you guys. I can't lie anymore. You know that Dark Vengeance video? Well, that was me. That's my hero costume. Which I might do some like parodies for it. Hopefully maybe eventually get a real suit and take it out into action. So, anyways, as an honorary member of a vigilante, it is my job to protect those who are in danger. This guy is in danger, as was I. But at the time, I did not have a friend to tell me that this was wrong. I had some friends who said, oh, it's not gonna work, but most of them were confident that she was the one for me. Like, yeah, I could totally see you guys marrying, you guys make a perfect couple, and all that crap. Anyways, when you're in love, you can't really figure it out, so once you break up, it's easy to see what she is doing. She lures guys in with her flirty and slutty charm, and then they fall for her. And what she does next is even darker than what I could have imagined back then. Back then, it was like 4 months ago. January. Yeah, so like 4 months ago or so. And, it was exactly 4 months ago. Wow! 4 months ago. Exactly, because it happened on a Sunday 4 months ago. I started going out, so. Yeah. I mean, during that time until like 3 weeks ago, I would have been like, oh, there's like nothing, and there's like nothing going on. But once you get out of it, after being in a relationship for that long, being through as much as I said I've been through with her, then you would be willing to suspect stuff. Like, first of all, she said she was raised by wolves, which was a lie. She involved the CIA, so I almost got in contact with them and got in big trouble because of her. Now, what she's doing, she wants to test her man's strength. She wants to see what she can make them do. She wants to push them to their limits. She manipulates them into doing these things by acting. And eventually, she pushes them so far that they give up. Then she moves on to the next prey, and the next. She won't stop until she's thrilled with it. She gets a kick out of making men feel bad. She's a sick person from hell. And I need to warn this guy before she goes out of control. The amnesia thing. Remember that, Cole? You remember that very well? When she pretended she had amnesia. That was a test to see, even if she lost her memory, if I'd be willing to try to still go out with her. She's testing their strength. She wants to see how far she can push them until they break. I didn't break. When she realized she couldn't break me, that I'd still somehow come back to her, she realized the only thing she could do was to be mean to me. She knows from previous stuff that being mean to me works. It makes me angry. So she decides to be mean to me and knows that deliberately I'll break up with her. She planned for me to break up with her. She has the heart to break up with me, which means she does care. A little. Not a lot, but a little. Sorry if my appearance is a little weird. I'm actually cleaning right now, because I gotta get this house cleaned up. It's actually 10:13 p.m. on Sunday. I'm just cleaning up so I can go to bed. So as I said, Leon, if you can figure out who that guy is, and then we can get in touch with him. And eventually, once we tell him what we know, we will confront, get dub checked. Now, confronting a person that has been getting away with this for years is going to be challenging, but I believe we can do this. Now, I know you usually don't want to get involved, Leon, but you're already pretty much involved. Why not get a little bit more deeper in? Sorry about my, looking down there. I'm just cleaning, but anyways, Leon, you are involved. Whether you like it or not, you're already intertwined in this business. I think it's time we put an end to it. I think it's time we wrap this mystery up. It's a mystery that's been going on for years. I think it's about time to save those people. Be a hero. Save their lives. If we can stop her from doing this, we'll be saving a whole bunch of people from pain. I was in pain a few times, but I always stayed loyal for some reason. I miss. Some people would say, you're as loyal as a dog. You follow her anyway. No matter what she's done, you'll still follow her. Yes, that was true at the point. But it's not now. It's really not. So, you guys are probably wondering what I've recently been up to. Well, I've been playing Gears of War 3. Yeah, I'm watching The Matrix Revolution, and Matrix Reloaded. Oh, Revolution's his third one. Matrix Reloaded, just a second. Shit, sorry. Sorry. I was watching The Matrix because my friend said, oh, you kind of look like, The Matrix dude. I mean, I'm actually going to do a little parody of that in my next video. I'll wear a black shirt, with a black coat, black pants, and the sunglasses, and slick my hair back so I'll kind of look like Agent Smith. Mr. Anderson. We meet again. Smith is back from the dead. How the hell did he do that? Logo like, you thought it was safe. You thought the Matrix was safe, bruh. But he's back. And better than ever. Anyways, I gotta go. Oh, Leon. Yeah. I'm serious about introducing to that nice girl you met on Black Ops. Maybe my sense of humor and niceness myself can maybe get her to like me. If you could get me her age, that'd be nice too. Just kidding. Just introduce me. Maybe I can get her to like me, dude. Oh, Leon. Brother Slacks so man, I actually want your brother watch this. Lewis. Hello, Lewis. You don't know me, but I know a lot about you a little bit. I know you're going to video school where you make videos, direct videos and stuff. And I know you want to become a director or a producer. Now, the one thing a director needs to know is that it's okay to go over the top. It is. It's not okay to do bad. You know, your video with the knife is a little kind of on the bad side, because what you could have done better is, as Leon was suggesting, put ketchup on the knife, which would actually make it look like he killed Sergio, which I'm perfectly fine with. So that way it looks like he kills him, so it's more realistic. The stuff you want to do with your videos is to make them as realistic as possible. Unless you're doing fake shit, but it looks to me mostly like you're trying to do realistic stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that's cool. Also, Lewis, keep up your dreams. Let them stay alive, dude. Because I believe if you take some advice from my hints and combine your ideas with them and make them good, then you can become one of the greatest directors of all time. Maybe not as good as Steven Spielberg, but maybe as good as Michael Bay or something. Michael Bay sucks so bad. Think about his movies. This is all chicks with big boobs and explosions and aliens, 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 aliens. Let's do aliens. We all know Michael Bay has that problem. But anyways, if you make your stuff believable, then you can make the audience believe, and you can make them intrigued in your yes, Leon. It's the chi symbol. I mean chakra. Sorry. I was recently reading Scott Pilgrim, and they call it chi, not chakra. Like, to bring up your chi energy, all you have to do is go. So it makes it look like you have to use the bathroom while you're constipated. Anyways, how long do I go now? Yes. Holy shit. Looks funny. Bye.